Good evening. This meeting is called to order. We recently experienced a tragic loss with the unexpected passing of Commissioner Frank Sample. We do plan to properly recognize him at a future time for his honorable service. And this time, though, I do ask that we have a moment of silence in his memory, please. Thank you. May we have a roll call?
Commissioner Helserman,
Here.
Commissioner Domas,
Yes.
Commissioner Nakagiri,
Here.
Commissioner Drick,
Here.
Commissioner Deaton,
Here.
Commissioner Panovich,
Here.
Commissioner Fiani,
Here.
Commissioner Gross.
Here.
Quorum is present.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve this evening's agenda?
So moved, Eaton. Support, Domas.
Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The agenda is approved. At this time, we have the first call of the public. If anybody wishes to address the board, please submit a card and please state your name and address. You'll have 3 minutes.
I have no cards.
Thank you.
I have one on Zoom or two. Yeah, one on Zoom.
Thank you. It's my understanding that there's a gentleman in the room who wishes to participate. So what we'll do at this time is we'll proceed with the individuals on Zoom who wish to speak, and then we'll circle back to the room. So please proceed with whoever is first on Zoom.
Okay, I apologize for that. I have Holly.
Hi, my name is Holly Ingram from Brighton. I'd like to address several comments made at last month's meeting. The first one is related to the gentleman who mentioned that growing up in Pinckney, who, as he said, pretty much glows in the dark inside of a car and has been pulled over for either a non-working taillight or headlight. And this is related to the 287G agreement, just for clarification. I don't think anyone is saying that only people of color are at risk for being pulled over. However, what is at stake, thanks to the sheriff's agreement with ICE, is that people of color face being turned over to ICE. This is a terrifying prospect that most white people do not even have to contemplate. Moving on, one of the commissioners mentioned that Oakland County has a far higher anti-Black hate crime rate than that of Livingston County. Assuming that these comparisons took into account the population difference between the two counties, there's an important element to consider: perception. Right or wrong, the perception of Livingston County is that it's racist. My own perception, from having lived here for over 30 years, is that Livingston County has pockets of racism, but it is unwelcoming to people of color. Now throw in the 287G agreement between the sheriff's office and ICE, there is a real risk that perception becomes reality and that Livingston County becomes known for detaining people of color, causing them to be sent to inhumane detention centers before ultimately being deported. Commissioners, you can help improve the perception of Livingston County by working with the sheriff's office to rescind this shameful agreement. Thank you.
Do we have anyone else on Zoom who wishes to participate?
I do not see any, Commissioner.
Thank you. Circling back to the room, do we have anyone who wishes to participate in the call of the public?
Yes. Steve Williams from Marion Township, followed by Stephanie Booth from Howell.
Yes, this is Steve Glow-in-the-Dark Williams from Marion Township. And yes, I've spent over 50 years living here. I grew up with this. I'm very aware of the perceptions. I brought up those perceptions myself when I was trying to be reappointed as the Metro Parks Commissioner for Livingston County, as you may remember, some of you. But I think they're false. I think that I have a pretty good grip on racism and on what people deal with. And sure, there are going to be people with hard feelings, but I also spent 28 years in the Army, which is the most diverse institution in American society. So I'm familiar with dealing with a whole variety of different people and ideas and racism. But I didn't really come here to talk about that today. I came to talk about Commissioner Sample, who again, I was not really close to, but I observed him and I thought that he did a great job. He represented his community, my community. We're both Pinckney natives. We're both Pinckney High School graduates, Pinckney Pirates. And I thought he did well. And of course, I had special respect for him because I myself had sat in that chair, that same chair, for years. And I had a full-time job, and I had a family, and I had a home to take care of, and I was coming in to do this. So I really appreciated that. That's not to knock those of you that are retired and this is your only employment, but I thought that was very good of him to dedicate his time. And I would just ask of you that when you appoint his replacement for the next 2 years, you look for somebody who follows that same pattern. It doesn't mean they have to be white or male, young or father. It means somebody that keeps the public's interest at heart, who takes the job seriously, who prepares for the job, who's willing to go above and beyond. You know, every so often people look at the number of hours that you have on for meetings and things, and they forget about all those phone calls and all the additional meetings and all the public events and everything else that you have to do. And I hope you appoint somebody that will do that as well, because this is not just a job that consists of going to 4 meetings a night or a month. And somebody who focuses on the taxpayers, unlike that judge, Susan Longforth, who I keep complaining about to you, who I'm just incensed at the way she treats the taxpayers. You know, she is the direct opposite of Commissioner Frank Sample, and I hope that you can find someone to replace him that follows in his path and follows his example and treats the citizens, the voters, the taxpayers the way that they deserve, instead of dismissing them because he or she has been elected or appointed to an office. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Stephanie Booth from Howell.
I wanted to pass on my condolences. I admired that him and Deaton worked together to get the veterans situation straightened out. He's never been a grandstander, and I never knew him personally, but I, along with everyone else, grieved this sudden and unexpected loss. I also, you know, I noticed there's one commissioner that continually names people by name. Members of the public, he did last meeting, pointing out that they're the cause of fake hate crimes and that he'd like to do a PowerPoint presentation, or he's got his own statistics on it. Well, you know, why are you allowed to call out members of the public, and you torment some young lady that comes up here to mention that all of your placards have your names on them, and that one of our commissioners, Helserman, goes door to door, and he's also on the anti-immigration thing. So that raises a lot of alarm bells. A lot. So you better take your constituents seriously. You had mostly people from this county say they are against this 287 resolutions. I suggest you begin to listen to the people, to the taxpayers you represent.
Do we have anyone else who wishes to address the board?
I have no more cards.
Thank you. This time, the call of the public is closed. Is there a motion to approve the resolution authorizing grant application for MDHHS, Improving Care and Access Through Transportation Program?
So moved, Eaton.
Second, Drick.
Moved by Commissioner Deaton and second by Commissioner Drake. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion is approved. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution authorizing a budget amendment for building renovations at the transportation complex?
So moved. Support Deaton.
Moved by Commissioner Domas, second by Commissioner Deaton. Any discussion? May we have a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Helserman,
Yes.
Commissioner Domas,
Yes.
Commissioner Nakagiri,
Yes.
Commissioner Drick,
Yes.
Commissioner Deaton,
Yes.
Commissioner Panovich,
Yes.
Commissioner Fiani,
Yes.
Commissioner Gross.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the claims dated August 10th, 2026, and the payables dated July 13th through July 26th, 2026?
I motion Gross. Support Deaton.
Moved by Commissioner Gross, supported by Commissioner Deaton. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. All those opposed? At this time, we have the second call of the public. If you wish to address the board, you'll have 2 minutes to do so. Please provide a card and state your name and municipality.
I have one card, Steve Williams from Marion Township.
Yes, this time, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much for making the opportunity, Bill.
Thank you. Does anyone else in the room wish to address the board during this call of the public? Seeing none, is there anyone on Zoom who wishes to address the board at this time during the call of the public?
I do not see any, Commissioner.
Thank you. At this time, the second call of the public is closed. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Support Deaton.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? We are adjourned.